Hey guys, welcome to day 5 of the Unleash Your Abundance series that I'm doing. I'm just going to call it a series. It's not even a challenge this time. There's no homework for you to do every time I go on video, but I am sharing some tips and tools and just some information around how you really can start to up level your abundance mindset so that you can use some of this information to really start to do what you love and to make money, and so that you can create the life and business that you desire. Now, yesterday was all about owning it. And if you've seen my videos and if you joined my Unleash Your Brilliance challenge, you'll know that this is a huge part of what I coach around. I also do work for the Songwriting Academy, which is a fantastic musical academy of singers and songwriters. And a lot of the coaching that I do there and the mentoring that I do there is around owning it. It's really about empowering you to know that you are enough, that you're good enough, and to really focus on your skills and your zone of genius. So if you're watching me for the first time, my name is Jo Valentina Sinclair, and I am a transformational mindset coach, trained life coach, trained NLP practitioner, and I predominantly work with female creatives and coaches and consultants, helping them to overcome all of the blocks that are holding them back from really owning and selling what they do with confidence. So today's video, the title of the video, and I can't see it now, I'll just get my Facebook up as well, but I believe I called it, Are You Selling Yourself Short? And I've been mulling over this subject all today because it is something that comes up a lot for women predominantly. And it's around that area of just really not having the confidence to believe in what you do and how good you are, and to actually own it. So some of the conversations I've had when I am talking to people about their struggles and their challenges and their frustrations when it comes to their business is really, what comes up a lot is women are saying they really just don't feel confident in being able to sell their services. You know, being able to put themselves on social media, being able to craft the packages that they really want to, being able to move away from charging by the hour, or being confident to reach out to the people that they really want to work with, or being confident to showcase their work, showcase their ideas, showcase their creativity. Essentially, it's being confident to put your hand up and actually say, regardless of what other people are saying, I believe in myself and I believe in what I have to offer, and I'm confident to invite you to have my offer regardless of whether you say no or not, and not letting it affect your self-worth or your confidence. So in the 6-week Inner Business coaching program that I have, and it's a private coaching program for women, and this program is designed for women who are in that position. So it's mostly about helping you to overcome those stories that are holding you back from standing up in an empowered way, owning the work that you do, having clarity around your services, and having the confidence to sell what you do to other people, and really believing in yourself. You know, this is a huge area for, and it's something that comes up all the time, you know, for musicians, for artists, for new coaches, and, you know, even for people that are thinking about transitioning and thinking about setting up their own business. That might be you. Or if you're watching this now, maybe you're already in business and you know that you're holding yourself back. You know, it's all well and good kind of getting things set up and kind of playing with putting yourself out there. But you're selling yourself short if you are not doing the work to bring your confidence up to a 10. Yeah, you're selling yourself short, and you're selling your services and the people that you can work with. You're selling them short as well when you are not really claiming what you're here to do and finding the tools and finding the right techniques, what it were, or just like the inner resilience, the inner mindset to really go out there and just feel confident in doing what you're doing and do it with fun. So hi, I can't see who's watching, but I've got one viewer, so hi to you. We're just talking about selling yourself short in business or in your career and how that plays out. You know, how confidence is such a huge part in building your business, maintaining your business, selling what you do and selling yourself, which effectively is a huge part in you being able to make sales and make money. And it can be linked. So when I'm coaching private clients, we get really deep. We get beneath the surface and we do the work to really find out what's blocking you from making more money, more sales, and putting yourself out there. Because truth be told, it's not just going to be just your marketing or just the fact that clients aren't turning up for you. There can be other reasons which are holding you back from actually connecting with those clients. And most of the time, it's to do with confidence. You know, if you're not getting out there and actually really feeling relaxed and in that zone of ownership, then it is going to be pretty difficult for you to stand up and stand out amongst either a sea of other artists, a sea of other coaches, or a sea of other consultants. You know, whatever your profession is, you know, even if you're in a job at work, you have to be able to own what you do with confidence and sell what you do. And it doesn't have to be an icky conversation with anyone. It's just about knowing who you are effectively, because that is all part of your brand, and who you are is going to be what you're selling as well. But where we can sometimes lack those skills in business to sell, it can be related back to a pattern. You know, where else in your life are you possibly selling yourself short? Could it be in relationships? You know, what's your pattern in relationships? If you're in a relationship or if you're not, but, you know, are you used to not really speaking up for yourself? Are you used to not really asking for what you want? Are you used to not really putting your feelings out there? And where else in your life might you be selling yourself short? Could it be around the area of health. You know, it's quite easy to sell yourself short if you are constantly in the pattern of doing things that don't really serve you, or doing things that are just comfortable. And the knock-on effect of that is, when you become comfortable in all these different areas of your life, then it feels really uncomfortable when you are trying to stretch your life, when you're trying to up level. And if you're new to business, or even if you're in business, then it's a whole different challenge. It's a whole different ball game to be the face of your business, be the face of what you do, be your brand. You know, you're the marketer, you're the promoter, you're the presenter, you're the accountant, you're everything. And that takes confidence. So have a think about where in your life you might be selling yourself short, and what the cost of that is. This pattern in your life, what is the cost to your business if you don't start to change that pattern? You know, when I first started my coaching business, I was lucky enough to find a fantastic coaching program that dealt specifically with women in business. It was spiritual, it was hardcore business skills, and it gave me the foundation to really point myself in the direction with a new set of mindset skills as well as business skills, so that I could have the confidence to put myself out there and know that amongst a sea of other coaches, what I had and what I do and who I am is good enough. And those inner pieces, that foundation, that part of building your business house, your framework, is essential. And I don't care where someone is in business, you know, if those areas aren't covered off, your self-belief, your self-esteem, your confidence, if you haven't got behind some of those stories that may have carried over from corporate, if you haven't taken the time to really think about, well, who do I want to be now? Like, who am I in this business now? It's not who you were when you were working for another company. So you get to decide, and you get to decide how you want to show up, and you get to decide what you want to let go of and where you want to stop playing small. So have a think about where this might be coming up for you in your business. You know, if you are thinking and taking a look at January to June, what have you done differently? Yeah, how have you really up-leveled and pushed yourself to get out there? How have you been stepping out of your comfort zone? And if there are areas that have been holding you back and they're still with you 6 months later, what has been the cost to you not resolving them? And also, what are you prepared to do to make sure over the next 6 months they don't happen for you? So I would love to hear your comments if you have any questions around this, or if it's resonating in any way, shape or form, then I would love to know, because I'm all about empowering women to really step up in their business and own what they do and be able to sell what they do with confidence and not hold themselves back. So you've probably heard me talk time and time again about when I was a DJ and I held myself back for 8 years because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't have the confidence. And also at the beginning of my coaching business, I still had these old concepts of myself, which were related to being in a corporate environment for 10 years and just having this fixed view of how I should show up in my business and kind of hiding myself behind a wall. And, you know, as entrepreneurs, we can't do that. And if you're building your business online, then it's going to hold you back. So it's time to start sharing your voice and finding out what that voice is, or creating a new voice, or turning up the volume on the voice that you have and really starting to explore yourself. It can be fun, it can be liberating, but more than that, that's what's going to move the dial in your business when you show up. So have a think where you are selling yourself short, and if you want to move forward and really start to explore where you can take things. There are abundance of opportunities waiting for you when you start to unlock what's going on for you and break free some change. It's been amazing to see what's been happening for some of my clients that I've worked with, and the transformation that takes place. And it doesn't even have to be over 6 months. You know, I've had a client for 18 months now, and the transformation that worked with her was amazing. With someone that came to me with lack of direction on what they wanted to do with their career and where they wanted to take their music, and she wasn't sure whether she wanted to be a teacher or actually do music workshops, or actually be the musician. And over the 18 months, I've seen this beautiful, incredible transformation where she has stepped up and just grown into this beautiful, confident artist, confident to charge her worth, confident to put herself out there, and excited about the abundance of new opportunities that are available to her. And this is why I do what I do. And this is why I continue to invest in coaching, especially for being in business. And this is why I have my packages to help you make those transformations and really step into the highest version of yourself and overcome some of those blocks that might be holding yourself back from success and making money and connecting to your soul clients. I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here to serve. We're here to do this fabulous job. We've all been put here with a gift, this incredible assignment. And we can actually do this assignment with fun, and we can do it with ease and flow as well. And it's all about stepping into alignment and, you know, fleshing out the kinks in the hose, which is what I like to say. And I actually got that expression from one of my coaches as well. So love to hear your thoughts on this. And I'm not sure who's watching at the moment, but whoever it is, love to you. And I'm here all month. I'm actually here all month doing this 30 days and 30 ways of unleashing your abundance, and I'm loving it. So you can join me tomorrow as well. Back again, 2 days out of the weekend, gotta rest. And then I'll see you back next week, but I'll be back tomorrow. So have a think, where are you selling yourself short?